Hi, this is Maritza from Maritza Concepcion Intuitive Consultants. I am a psychic life coach. The following is a video from my live show from an anonymous caller. Please like, share, and subscribe. Here's your question.
Will I pass the requirements needed to do this current position I'm in?
Okay. When did you take the course?
When did I'm actually in it now. Have not taken the it's a requirement at the end. A requirement at the end that you have to pass. But I'm actually in it now, in the course now.
Okay.
For the training part.
Okay, wonderful. Give me just a second here. If you're going to pass the final exam, correct?
Correct.
Okay. There's some things in there that you're struggling with. I want you to take an approach that you're trying too hard to grasp the information. I want you to just calm your nerves, and whatever it is that you don't understand, it's okay to ask the trainer, what does it mean? Why am I not getting this? Things of that nature. Does that make sense? Because there's some things that you understand logically, but there's things that you're not understanding why they do it a certain way. Correct?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't think you'll fly with flying colors, but if you take a different approach, take the different approach of, okay, I'm going to do the best that I can to pass this. If not, there's some things there that you haven't really grasped. Ask the instructor for a little bit more time. Ask him to help you understand that part of it. Does that make sense?
It does.
I'm sorry?
It does.
Okay, so you need to do that before you move forward. That's what they're there for. If you're taking a course on, some kind of HR or something like that, and you have an instructor, that's what they're there for, to ensure that you grasp all of the information they're going to cover. But there's some things that you get nervous about. That's your downfall. So you may not, you may not pass it this time, but if I were you, I would stop, go to the instructor and have a conversation with them. If it's for a job, is it for a job?
I'm actually in the job, but I had to stop, and the information we went over today was a little bit overwhelming.
Right. And I think you're taking the overwhelming like you're not sure about the information. So that's a lose-lose situation for you. So I need you to take a step back and say, you know what? I don't think I'm ready for the entire test. There's some things I need to go over with you before I take these, if that's even possible. Because they're there to teach you, they're there to train you to thinking the way they do. So you might want to take that 5 or 10 minute break and tell them that before you proceed on taking before you go further in the test, because you're going with it with your nerves shot. So you can't be nervous, and then you can't doubt yourself at the same time. Does that make too many things against you? Okay, so I would take a deep breath. I know that they give you breaks, so that break, you take that chance and use that break to talk to your instructor and say, hey, you know what? I need a little more time. Can you explain this to me before I take the test again? Make sense?
Okay.
Because if you don't do that, you're setting yourself up for disappointment. Make sense?
Okay. It does.
Okay, so be kind to yourself, take that break, and ask, and willing to do that for you, you have a better chance as to you going forward with this. The way you,
Thank
the
you.
current state of mind that you're in, it's not a win situation. Does it make sense?
Yeah,
You
'cause
gotta
at the
feel a
end
little
of
bit
this
more confident about you doing the job. You just have to reprogram your brain to think a little bit different as far as taking this test, okay?
Okay.
All right, wonderful. Well, thank you so much for calling in, and I'll be right back with the next caller. Thanks for watching. If you're interested in a private consultation, you can contact me on any social media links in the description box.